Oh, this section, okay. Yeah, that's just the three of us that are fucking up your entire crew. What? It made me look around the, look over the top instead of around the side.
Heading to cover.
Actually, they won't be much use there. That's okay, though. Oh my god, no, 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 no! Goddamn stun lock. That's the problem with that power, is that the, you really can't shoot it out of cover. You need to kind of use it with a bit of finesse. You gotta finesse the corner in order to make that work. Like something like this, I guess. See how much safer that was than actually peeking around the corner to do it? Oh, this guy regened his shields? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you and your shields. Wow, she's still alive. Set her on fire. There we go. Oh, jeez. Where did all you come from? Wow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah, it missed. Fuck you. Have some fire. Have some more fire. Ah, I'm missing because of the, what do they call it? I mean, it's a screen shake, but there's a word for it. Aim punch? Something like that. Alright, more ammo.
Going now. Taking cover. Affirmative. Taking cover. Affirmative.
Is there any more stuff there? No. Aim for me, you idiots. Not for Zaid. Alright, that's one down. That's... Wow, she's alive with like 1 pixel. There we go. Alright, he's nearly dead. Zaid will probably finish him off. There we go. Oh, I can't go there. I have to go this way. Alright. Alright. Is he still alive? Jeez. Wow, how much HP do you have?
Right behind you.
Oh, you were hiding back here. Wow. You're surrounded.
Gotcha.
Who said that over there? I don't need anyone? That's very pouty. Very whiny. We gotta scrounge for some ammo here. Let's make sure to do that. It looks like we are topped off as much as we can be for the moment. And we'll go with it. Is there anything back here? Nothing? I guess not. We haven't really stopped to appreciate our surroundings. This is some kind of ship graveyard, it seems like, that they've fashioned into a base.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
I do know you. Ranathanoptis. Last time I saw you, you were running away from a giant nuclear explosion at Saren's base on Vermeer. What have you been up to? I see that you've kept the really bad eyebrows. I mean, I applaud the commitment, but not the judgment, I have to say.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer?
Yep.
Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I remember who you are. Why are you still here? I mean, I think by now you should know not to get involved in, like, weird research involving Krogans. Because whenever it happens, I just show up and blow up the place.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial.
Really?
Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Extreme? I mean, holy shit.
Everyone deserves
That's a skeleton right
chance,
over there.
right?
Looks like it was
and
burned.
sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Okay, well, I mean, you can start by explaining what the hell is going on here. Even though
Okir
you
trying to
shouldn't
do?
really be here.
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons.
Which
I
are?
created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Interesting. Try harder to avoid trouble is just about the sentiment that I would express to her.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Yes, and now I know how you work. Just wherever Krogans are
That's
being...
gonna bite you in the ass someday.
It's true, actually. That will. But you can see what kind of research he's up to. That appears to be a burned human skeleton. And Krogan corpse. Hack. Come on. There we are. Alright, let's go.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
You have, huh? Excuse me while I come here first and take some of your research.
We can use this.
Krogan Vitality. That seems helpful. Hello, Warlord Okir. What do you got down there? Looks like a bunch of pods. I assume there's Krogan in all of them. Is an interesting project you have here. You know, when I first saw Grunt, and there wasn't any explanation as to what he was, I actually had no idea because everything looked different. Like the scales looked different, the head armor looked different. I thought it was actually a Krogan female. And at that point, Krogan females had not been represented at all in Mass Effect 1. But nope, it's just a baby Krogan.
It's about time. The batteries
It's
on
about
these
time.
tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
That's kind of rude.
I take it you're okay here? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
Yeah.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change.
To say the least.
Surprised. Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians.
That was a good speech.
But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan.
That's what we said.
Alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made.
Numbers do matter. The math is relentless.
I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
To be ignored. It's what I was saying is that on Vermeer, in talking down Rex, we noted the fact that the Krogan that Saren would have created would not be true Krogan. And it seems this guy agrees with that point of view. What's your deal with the collectors, dude?
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may
You
have
did?
information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype. After I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
You don't want a horde. He's made it very clear he doesn't want numbers.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
So basically, he's just going to accept that the genophage is going to reduce Krogan numbers. And instead of trying to reestablish those numbers, he's going to take the few Krogan that survive and try to make them as singularly powerful as they can be as soldiers.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage.
Yeah.
For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings
That's the
live.
selection pressure that's being
Every
applied.
survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats.
What a great line. And I love that they cut to Shepard just to stare at him without saying anything.
In a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Listen, will you join us or not?
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat.
It's true.
Will you help us?
A lot of people did not consider the solution that you are
It's a secure
pursuing.
passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Fine. Oh, you're Jador. Trying to poison us? How rude.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I have to say, they got a great voice actor for Okir. Alright, let's get down and join this party. Where do we want people to be? I guess just hide out here-ish. For now. What, did all that miss? Oh, fuck. Skrogan's here. How dare you? Oh, she's got the mech up. Okay, well, that's why I brought this thing. There we go. Fuck yeah. It's still up, but it's gotta be hurting bad. Yeah, it's down to health. Zaid can knock it over. There you go. Perfect.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okir doing back there?
So you can see that it...
Lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Thank you, Edie. That one shot, in addition to taking down like 70% of the mech's health bar, also killed the one Krogan that was loose and Jador. And Jador was not weak. Jador had like 3 full health bars. She had shields, armor, and health. That's what the Kane's for. When you need to short circuit a bitch of a fight. Now those were his dying words. He chose them well. His legacy will be significant.
Wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
That's true.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
That's almost certainly true.
Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
Hell yeah, dude.
And he's a big one.
Alrighty, so we leveled up. That's good. Cloning facility destroyed. I mean, I just do not like cloning facilities, apparently, when it comes to Krogan cloning, at least. Loss of Okir, blah, blah, blah. Krogan vitality, we got that research. That'll help us. Sniper rifle damage, that's good. Credits, always appreciated. Platinum, fine. Let's get in there. Let's get ourselves back to the Normandy. Assess what we have. And by now, I have to assume that we must be forced at this stage to hit the next story mission. I don't think we'll have the option of doing anything else.
Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
Relax.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okir installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
There we go. What did we get? I'll activate the Krogan. Alright, we'll do that. +4 Paragon. Good. Krogan Vitality. Good. Sniper rifle damage. Good. Let's get these upgrades. Yes, please. And now, yep, sniper rifle headshot damage. +50% headshot damage. Yes, please. Anything else? No. No. Krogan Vitality. All Krogan squad members, all one of them, get plus 25% health. I mean, this is a pretty clear clue that the right answer is to open up the tank. Anything
The
just...
elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yep, that's that forced next mission.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Kinda.
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Ha.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How are things?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That's all.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
It is nice chatting with you too, Kelly. Such a chipper and pleasant person. Let's talk to Joker and see if he has something to say before we open up Grunt.
Appointment with Shaira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
I had to tell you, buddy, you're going to be deeply disappointed in what you receive. She might give you like a poem or something. You know, Bunny, I am suspicious of her. She's obviously sent here by Cerberus to monitor me. I mean, she's told me that she's here to monitor the crew, but let's be under no illusions. Shepard's under no illusions. He knows what's up. And in fact, we may use her as a conduit for misinformation back to the elusive man if we need to. That's my rationale anyway. No need to piss her off just yet.
Commander.
Oh, you got nothing to say? How are things here? I'll come back to you later.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
After I've opened up the tank and you'll have something to say. I mean... she's chosen for a reason. I mean, I am Commander Shepard, so apparently I have full license to do whatever I want on this boat. I could get rid of all these people. Allegedly. But this is our next move down here. Is one thing that I would recommend we all watch is let's look at the size of this thing. It looks right now about the size of a human in terms of height. Obviously not in total mass, but it doesn't look particularly large. It looks like a baby. But pay attention to how big it looks in the cutscene.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Interesting. Like a kid and the kid's parents.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary
Tertiary?
applicable.
Holy
no
shit.
defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Just a perfect expression of Krogan vitality. Let's
Stand
do
by.
it.
I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Here we go. I love the detail on this character model. But dude, look at the size of him. This is how big Krogan should be all the time. He's like 8 feet tall.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed.
Okay.
Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
It's a good question, Bunny. Why don't we know more about Krogan sports? Right? Other than like hunting and fighting one another. Like, surely they would be some kind of a galactic league of some kind for Krogan athletes.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Well, you'll lose, buddy, but you're welcome to try. Got anything to say for yourself?
Shepard.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
I actually agree with you. I'm mostly interested in the upgrades that you may
in your
have.
tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
I think he has a shotgun.
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Yeah, it's a shotgun, isn't it? Yep. The Claymore. We'll buy that. That's an option for me too, but I don't think I'm going to use it.
Shepard.
Do you know anything about collectors?
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Alright, that's really all I needed to know. Bye.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Well, that seems to have worked out pretty well. All things considered. Now, let's see what everybody has to say about it. Well, actually, let me go back to this captain's cabin. That armor looked good, but it looks better here than it does in the actual game, which is a problem. Everything looks better in this armor customization than in the actual game. Let's see what we can do here. We'll get a bit more creative as we go. Yeah, look at that. Sure, why not? We'll go with this for now. Alright. Let's head down to the CIC. Kelly, any thoughts on Grunt?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
He does seem a bit nihilistic.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
How is everybody?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Do I?
Anything else, Commander?
That's all.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Indeed. Elusive man, whatever. He's just talking about Grunt and stating the obvious. Primarily that I'm in charge